Right, Trev, you ready? The international competition for Throw the Turtle in the Box is next week for 2015. So
Yeah.
you ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
You know all the rules?
All the rules, we're
We're
practicing
exactly
for hours.
4 metres away, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Camera's turned off?
Oh, definitely.
And the kettle's on?
Yeah, kettle's on, not very comfortable, but it's on.
Okay, so...
Okay, right. Remember.
This really separates the men from the boys.
It does, this is practicing for hours. Hold zen. Oh, it's so close. Oh, you're right.
I'm alright, I'm okay.
That's
okay.
good, that's good.
But because you missed, you do owe me a pint.
Oh, no.
You know.
We could just cancel the two Fantas.
Oh, we could do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So, I don't know what to do now.
I have no idea. Shall we have some more practicing? We have been practicing.
Yeah, practicing. No, that's throwing into your head too much. Oh, actually, the camera's on.
Oh, so you were just lying before?
Yeah, I thought if I got it in, it would be like brilliant for the internet.
Oh, I'll tell you what. What
Yeah.
I'll do is when I put this on YouTube, I'll cut this bit out so no one sees you miss.
Oh, it's just
Then we'll be even, yeah?
yeah. All right. Okay.
So
Now we're on to alcohols.
yeah, a bit of revision from AS level.
Yeah.
This isn't a degree.
No.
What is primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols,
Yeah.
firstly?
So the primary and secondary tertiary is how many carbons the carbon that the OH is bonded to is attached to. So primary is attached to 1, like here. Secondary is attached to 2, so it's like a ketone in the middle. And tertiary is attached to 3 carbons and then 1 OH group says, using all the bonds carbon has.
Yep. So I'm not going to draw all the hydrogens on all of them. You should know what that looks like. But you know what these things are. So what we do is we react each of these with an oxidising agent.
Yeah, and this is still that we use for AS, except now we have to know how to form our oxidising agent.
So firstly, what is our oxidising agent?
We use acidified potassium dichromate.
So we're going to need potassium dichromate,
We are.
K2CR2O7. But we're going to need to acidify it.
Yep, so the suitable acid you use is H2SO4, sulfuric acid.
And that actually cancels with those to give you a H plus CR2O7, an acidified potassium dichromate.
Yeah, it's what makes a mixture.
And that's what we need to use. So we know if we heat this, if we do the primary one, we could do it 2 ways. We could distill it or reflux it.
Yeah, distilling it will only let it go on one stage. So the first stage it goes on in both processes is becoming an aldehyde or ketone.
Yeah. Because this is a primary, it's going to be an aldehyde.
It is.
Like that. And that H will stay, and that's distilled. So that means you've stopped it before it can continue in the chain reaction.
Yeah. Heat it out of the reflux, it would do that first, but then it would do it again and it would become a carboxylic acid.
So what you'd actually put, if it's told you're doing it under reflux, 2 oxidising agents, and so at the end will look like carboxylic acid, because it will be. And that's reflux.
Yeah.
And that's a revision from AS. So is this, but we'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
So we plus the oxidising agent, this one's now a secondary alcohol.
Yeah, and the same as alcohol, it forms a ketone.
Yep. And there's no reflux and distilling with this, you just do it.
Yeah.
If there's no intermediate stage. So it wouldn't make a difference if you kept doing it, you just make more of this. Again, I'm not going to draw the hydrogens on. And if you try to do it with a tertiary,
Nothing much happens.
nothing happens.
There's no bond, there's no double bonds that can form, so no bonds left.
I'm supposed to say nothing, but I'm writing from above it.
Yeah.
And
There you are.
This is all revision of AS, as
It
you
is.
said.
The only thing extra you might need to know is the colours that the mixture will change that you can observe. So it will go from orange to green.
Yeah. Another thing to mention, probably seems obvious to most of you, but it's just a thing in the book. You heat that under reflux to get this. If you started with this and you oxidise that, you'd get that as well.
Yeah, for the second stage of oxidation.
It's just something you might not have realised. You might only have thought of it literally as it is, reflux and distilled. Because we spoke about aldehydes and ketones in the previous, it's mentioned in the book as a separate thing. If you do that, if you start with that, then that's the only thing you can make.
Yeah.
So next we're
Don't
going
go
to get
backwards.
unless you go backwards, which will be later.
Yeah.
Calm down. So we're going to go practice for the sport. But first a cup of tea and then we'll get onto the turtle in a box thing.
Yeah, alright, okay.